Kiana Smith, possibly Carrington, and just the backcourt that they have?
Well, just like previous years, they're both two forces to be reckoned with. But as long as we all watch our film and we stay focused on the task at hand, I think that we'll be able to carry out a win.
Happy with the response from Friday's loss on Sunday, and kind of how was the phase in between that game?
Yes, for sure. There's a lot that you can learn from a loss, more actually than you can learn from a win. And I think that my team did a great job in coming together, and we had a one-day turnaround, so it was really quick, especially going into a game where you play a top 25 team. And we really responded well and came out with a great win at the end of the day. So yeah.
Are those two of the more physical games that you guys have played this year?
Physical, I think, yeah, all Pac-12 schools and teams are physical and hard teams to play. From 1 through 12, everyone are great teams. So I would say, yeah, they're both very physical. Arizona State, that's one thing that they're known for is their physicality. So.
How do you think your freshmen did? You can't really experience a Pac-12 road trip until you actually do it. How do you think they responded?
I think they responded great. They're learning, obviously, because they're freshmen, and playing the Pac-12 is something that you don't really know about until you actually do it. And so they're doing great. They're learning every day, and I'm proud of them.
Arizona State obviously caught a lot of people off guard beating you guys and Oregon State. Was there anything about them that surprised you guys?
I'm not really surprised just because I'm used to the way that they play. I think maybe we weren't on our toes as we should have been. That's why we didn't come out with a win. But, yeah, I mean, they play the way they've been playing for the last 4 years that I've been here in the Pac-12. So.
Is this about as tough a 2-week stretch as there might be in college basketball right now between Stanford and then Oregon State, kind of back-to-back like that?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think that we have one of the hardest schedules in the country. Just because of our conference and its strength. Oregon State, Stanford, then we go to UConn and a Utah and Colorado stretch. UCLA as well, and all the other teams that we're playing. So, I mean, it's difficult, but I think that we're fully capable of it.
This is a stretch where post-title or postseason seeding could be impacted. Do you guys embrace that, or do you try to block that out?
Embrace it for sure. Just playing our game. Coach Gray said the other day in practice that we haven't even reached our full potential yet, and nothing close to our full potential. So when that does come around and we're able to get everything together, I think it's a scary sight. So we're excited for that.
Sabrina has the chance to become the all-time leading scorer here. As someone who goes a ways back with her, she's motivated. Is it in sense she's motivated by like legacy? Some players want to leave a mark, want to leave a legacy. Do you get a sense she's motivated by that at all?
I don't think that she really tries to focus on that. I think that she tries to stay consistent, which she has done. She kind of tries to block out the noise, and then whatever accolades that come along with it just come along just because of the player that she is. But I think she's motivated just by our team winning and being able to carry our team to postseason and hit all the goals that we want to hit. But not necessarily the accolades and all-time score. Like that will all come to like one of these days.
You've said before that what you like about her playing against her and with her is that she's a pass-first player. So what does that say about her skill set that she's going to be the all-time leading scorer as well?
I mean, it speaks on its own. We all know Sabrina. She does it all, basically. But she's a great teammate all around, and just the fact that she'll be able to hit that accolade one of these games is awesome. And it's something that she should be proud of, and we're all proud of her.
In your years playing Stanford, what has stood out to you about their team in the competition against the Garden?
Just their poise. They have a system that they run it to a T. Coach Tara Vanderbilt has her players very, very focused, and they do the same thing every single year, and it hasn't changed. Also this year, just their youth and how they still have been able to carry themselves. They're a very young team. I think they're starting like 2 to 3 freshmen, which is really awesome, and they've been able to have a lot of success. So we'll see that coming in tomorrow.
Did you keep up with the WNBA, CBA news at all? I'm just kind of curious your thoughts on, there's a higher baseline salary, there's paid maternity leave, there's all of these things that indicate the league is growing and making it more viable to play full year round in the WNBA.
Yes, I've seen a couple posts on social media, which I think is completely awesome. It's something that women have been trying to push for years. So the fact that we're starting to slowly get recognition and slowly get those raises and benefits for maternity leave and all that is very great, and I hope it keeps going forward.
Did the way you guys played defensively in the fourth quarter against Arizona State, I think they scored 30 points and hit a lot more shots than they had previously. Is that something that could be something you focus on just in terms of building off of that and playing better
Yes, for sure. We've been playing better as a team, but we did have that dip, and you can't have those dips, especially right now in the time of year that we're playing in. But I think it was just a reality check, and it just gave us the ability to come in and practice in all these other practices and be able to focus on that. When you watch it on film, it's kind of like it's someone you want to take back. It's one of those that hurt, but you can't take it back. You can only learn for it and go forward.
When you were at USC last year, did you take notice of the 40-point win Oregon had over Stanford last year?
I saw it and I was really confused, but it just shows when you're focused and you're capable. We're capable of doing it, and so when you're focused on offense and you scout right and you watch film and you're focused at practice, it just goes to show what you're capable of. Like Stanford's a great team, but all teams are beatable.